Well, guys, the wait is finally over. We finally have the first look at Nintendo's latest console, the Nintendo Switch 2. I can't believe I'm saying that. Like, I genuinely can't believe that those words are coming out of my mouth right here and there. But before we do get started with my thoughts and things, I do just want to apologise. I do have a cold, so my voice sounds really like croaky and things. So that's why my voice might sound a little bit bad, but I'll do my best to sound as best as possible. But with this Nintendo Switch 2 trailer, we've got some thoughts. So, the actual design looks good. I mean, from just a look, it looks like just an updated, bigger Nintendo Switch. Like that is what it looks like. Big noticeable feature here, a much better kickstand. Really happy to see that. I'm not sure if I prefer it to the OLED one. I think the OLED one was great. I just want to see like how well it works and things, because my one literally snaps all of the time. It comes off all the time. I've had to buy about 5 new ones because they break and don't go back on. My ones for some reason. So I do hope that's good. The controllers are nice. I really do like the the black color, sorry. But with like the blue and red like inner color. I really like that. I like the cover. I think the joystick looks really nice, and these controllers are magnetic. That's an interesting feature. I would like to know if the original Switch controllers will work on this. I'm not quite sure about that as of yet, but I'd be kind of surprised if they didn't, because this console is backwards compatible. The screen is an OLED screen, so it is a big screen, and you get the full effect there. The design itself, like, it's not anything like groundbreaking. Like, it is very similar to the usual Switch. But I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in the best way possible, really. And so, it's just everything updated. The buttons look a lot smoother. The joystick looks a lot nicer. It looks a lot more comfortable. And because it's bigger, it looks like it's going to work a bit better. And a really interesting thing is they show gameplay of the new Mario Kart game. As of yet, we don't know what the title of this is going to be, whether it's Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart X, as some people have been suggesting. Things like that. But I just, like, I don't want to spend too long on this because that's not what the video is. But it shows like the characters like Mario, Luigi, Bowser and whatnot going like through some desert area. Looks like a western thing. I don't really know. There's like a Yoshi little gas station. That's about it really. There's not like a whole lot to it. But I did notice that the designs look really different. That looks like a very different Mario. It looks a lot more childish. I don't mean that in a bad way, because it's really vibrant. It looks really nice. So I'm open. I like it. I think it looks good. Really hard to judge on about 10 seconds of zoomed out footage. It's very difficult. But I think it looks really nice. I really hope this is a more powerful, stronger console, and I really hope it is worthy. Like, I don't want it to just be an updated Nintendo Switch. I want it to add things. I want it to make, like, I want the games to feel like you couldn't play this on the original Nintendo Switch. Like, from the design, I'm getting vibes that it is just a new Nintendo Switch. It's just a different one. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I hope as a system, it's not got stick drift. It's a bit more powerful. It's a lot more of like a stronger made console. So yeah, all in all, I am really happy with how this has turned out. The leaks were correct, which is slightly annoying because there was no real like surprise or anything. But I'm not saying that in a bad way. Once again, I feel like a lot of the things I'm saying might come across as I'm criticizing it. But really, as at this point in time, I've got nothing to criticize really. The design doesn't surprise me that it is just another Switch. Like that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, so we're getting on the 2nd of April, we're getting a Nintendo Direct about the Nintendo Switch 2, where they're going to reveal other things. The one thing they did say is they're going to reveal like what Switch games will work, and a very small segment of some aren't going to work. So that's like the only thing that we know as of yet. I assume they'll announce the price, the date, maybe announce like we'll show off the menu. Hopefully we'll get a look at some new games. All we know as of yet is that Pokemon X and A are going to be on here, Mario Kart, whatever this one is, and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Those are the ones at the moment we are aware of. I don't think there's any more games that Nintendo have coming up. I believe that is just it. So yeah, so that's exciting. In general, I am really, really happy with it, and I cannot wait for the Nintendo Switch to come out. A few things people have asked me though, when do I think this console is going to come out? I think because there's going to be a direct in April, the beginning of April, I think it's either going to be very shortly after, like a month, or it's going to be towards the Christmas season. I am personally leaning towards that it's going to be June, July time though, because I don't think they would have shown it off this early in the middle of January if it was going to come out like the other half of the year. But I don't know, you know, I don't work at Nintendo, so I don't know. However, I am very, very pleased with this console. I think it looks amazing. I cannot wait for the Nintendo Switch 2 to release, and I can't wait to have it in my hands, playing it and having a whole lot of fun. But that is all for now, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please do comment, like, and subscribe, share with your friends and family. Let me know your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch down below. Will you be picking this up? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you somewhere in the middle? And will you be picking this up day one, or are you going to give it a bit of a miss? All that fun stuff, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.